Hello and welcome to History and Art Secrets, the YouTube channel specializing in video stories about the wonderful world of history, art, and tourism. Are you ready for a new journey in search of knowledge? Alberto Spadolini, known as Spadò or the Naked Dancer, Ancona, December 19, 1907 Paris, December 17, 1972, was an Italian dancer, actor, painter, and secret agent. One of the most eclectic and diverse artists of the 20th century, he was active in the 1930s in the Italian and European avant-garde scene. Originally from Ancona, he moved to Rome at the age of 12. In the 1920s, he worked as an assistant set designer with the Teatro degli Indipendenti, directed by Brigaglia, a key figure in the Italian artistic avant-garde. A student of Giorgio de Chirico, he met artists and intellectuals such as Alberto Moravia and Ivo Panaggi, as well as numerous exponents of futurism. He made his acting debut in the comedy Scolari e Vittori by Umberto Barbaro, 1928, directed by Brigaglia. He subsequently worked as a decorator at the Vittoriale degli Italiani, where he became friends with Gabriele D'Annunzio. Gifted with beauty and personality, in the 1930s he moved to Paris where he worked as a painter, much appreciated by Max Jacob and Jean Cocteau. In the City of Light, however, he mainly worked as a dancer with Serge Leifer, Mistanguet and Josephine Baker, for which he is still remembered today. He was also a film actor with Jean Marais and Jean Gabin, as well as a choreographer, collaborating with Maurice Ravel and Paul Valéry. His artistic sense also led to his work as a sculptor, singer, illustrator, screenwriter, documentary director, restorer, journalist, poet, and secret agent. In France, Spadolini had a stormy love affair with Josephine Baker. The two artists have many things in common, such as childhoods marked by suffering and poverty. Having emigrated to France, without ever having studied at the academies, they became famous dancers and revolutionized the Parisian scene with a breath of fresh air. They both served in the resistance against the Nazis during the Second World War and fought against racial segregation throughout their lives. According to some accounts, Spadolini continued his espionage activities for Western secret services even after the war. In particular, he was tasked with transporting ciphers hidden in the interstices of his paintings. His paintings contain numerous references to dance, esotericism, and his homeland. Indeed, Ancona, Monte Conero, Fermo, Porto San Giorgio, and other towns in the Marche region often appear. In the 1960s, Alberto Spadolini renovated the nightclub of the Grand Hotel in Rimini and opened a studio in Riccione. He continued to exhibit his paintings around the world until his death. His last exhibitions were held at the Salon des Indépendants in Paris in April 1972 and in Stockholm in May 1972. He died a few months later. Spadò's artistic figure remained virtually unknown until 2005, when his archive was rediscovered and a collection of his works was presented at various exhibitions. In 2019, based on an idea by Pupi Avati, the documentary Spadò, the Naked Dancer, was filmed, directed by Riccardo De Angelis and Romeo Marconi. The work was presented at the Vittoriale degli Italiani, a finalist at the Belleria Film Festival in 2020 and the Los Angeles Italia Film Fashion and Art Festival in 2021. In 2022, on the 50th anniversary of his death, his atelier in Riccione was reopened to the public. If you enjoyed this video story, please like it and share it on your social media. Also, if you haven't already, subscribe to our YouTube channel, History and Art Secrets, to stay up to date on our latest news. Thank you. Hello and welcome to